My name is John Jacob Curia. Welcome to the broadcast. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Lensa Odingo. President William Ruto has convened the Kenya Kwanza Parliamentary Group meeting Tuesday, meant to discuss and identify individuals to sit in the bipartisan committee expected to break the deadlock between government and the opposition. The meeting comes amidst hardline positions taken by both sides, including the reopening of election service, which Azimio claims is an irreducible minimum. The Kenya Kwanza allied members of parliament will convene at State House for their marching orders regarding the bipartisan talk debate. The meeting, to be presided over by President William Ruto, will discuss a raft of responses to demands made by Azimio during a parliamentary group held last week in Manzoni.
We need a proper constitutional review to cure the governance defects in the 2010 constitution and remove the last vestiges of an imperial presidency.
The meeting comes amid hardline stances taken by both sides, threatening to collapse a one-week truce between government and opposition. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and the majority parliamentary leadership insist they will not cede an inch, considering demands made by opposition chief Raila Odinga, and will only entertain a conversation that has the legislative arm as the only player.
Nyinyi kama viongozi, tuendeni kule bunge, tuende tuongee maneno ya viongozi kule bunge. Hakuna haja ya kuharibu biashara ya mwananchi.
Before we can even agree to even talk to him, he must first acknowledge in public that President William Ruto is the president of Kenya.
Na tunataka tumwambie Raila, hatuna shida na wewe kuandamana. Andamana kila siku. Bora tu unaandamana kwa amani.
He must have constitutional mandate allowing him to do that in the first place. If he wants to have any dialogue, first of all, he must start by accepting that there is a legitimate, constitutionally put in place government led by none other but Dr. William Ruto. That is the minimum that he should start. And again, I'm saying the approach that the president suggested of a parliamentary and bipartisan dialogue, that is the right.
Azimio, on the other hand, claim mistrust on parliament and want an experts panel to supervise the bipartisan talks.
We agree that a balanced process spearheaded by members of parliament from both sides and backed by experts is an appropriate way to proceed.
Our democracy is of course under test because the independence of parliament affects the democratic process and our presidential system of governance.
All the concerns are directing the conversation to changing the laws, be it the statutes, be it the constitution.
The most contentious issue likely to derail the talks is an irreducible demand by Azimio that IEBC servers be reopened for audit.
This is why we are saying open the server.
The Kenya Kwanza government does not have power to open servers. The President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. Ruto, does not have power to open a server. That is the domain and prerogative of the courts.
Once you open the server and you see you won, then you can abuse us, you can talk the way you want, you can give conditions, but we don't know what is in the server.
While both sides appear to have made concessions for what they say is the interest of the country, individuals identified to spearhead talks from both sides will most definitely make or break the talks.
Because I know they want to say tomorrow that first of all recognize us as the legitimate government. Then we'll tell them open the server.
From where I sit is purely a political bad manners.
Meanwhile, pressure continues to pile on President William Ruto and the opposition chief Raila Odinga to reach a permanent truce for posterity.